Alright, what's up, guys? I hope you're doing well. Today we have siege battles, so let's get right into it. We had a long break now, so I'm obviously very excited. And I think one of us already did their attacks. Yeah, Scarven already attacked, 3 wins, 2 losses, okay. Um, and yeah, we're gonna see what we want to do here. So this tower is almost done. I'm not against finishing this up. I mean, this team is obviously very easy. This one, he will be quite fast. But I think we should be okay. And then we have a 4-star base here. I already looked at that. These monsters look quite easy to go through. Uh, this base also looks quite easy. So I'm just deciding if I want to go north or south. I think I can take this out with my not set up teams. So I will start down here and I will finish up this tower. So for this one, I do need a pretty good team. He has wind and fire. So I think my Chandra team is quite good to use here. The Legolas into the wind attacker, right? Fire into wind is very good. Chandra into the what's her name? Rika. So I'm gonna run my fast team here, and we're gonna try to be fast and take this one out. I think it should be okay. Yeah, we were a lot faster, that's good. Okay, so obviously the Anubis will revive, right? So we have to be aware of that, but I think that's okay. I'm just gonna go for the turn meter first here, because then my Legolas can can be protected a little bit longer. That's just like the main downfall of this team is when the Legolas dies, right? So let's try to get a stun here. Alright, we did not get a stun, that's okay. And hopefully my Riley will take a turn soon. Okay, the Chandra is dead, unfortunately. I did not mean to do that. I do have to take out this guy first for sure. And I think next we take out the Anubis here. Or we try to take him out at least. It's very annoying that I got the healing immunity on my Riley, but we do get some heals now, that's good. And Legolas gets his speed up. I think we could still be okay here, we just need to land a couple of crits, very nice. Yeah, my Chandra died here. I think it's okay if that happens, as long as the Legolas survives, because like I said, I'm not gonna use the first kill just yet. Like I said, you just need the source of damage, right? So I think we should be okay here to clean up this fight. She can't really move because I keep stripping her turn meter, right? We have the immunity up, let's get a heal going. And yeah, I mean, this should be all she wrote. Beautiful. So this team was actually, he had a pretty nice team because of the revives, right? It can mess you up. But I already knew this would be relatively fine. Okay, then we have an Eleni here. I think she just does a lot of damage, a Crow and a Solveig. The Solveig recovers your HP by 20% each turn, and if you have taken less than 20% of your max HP as damage, increases the damage dealt. Okay, so I think we take out the Crow and the Eleni here, and we should be fine, right? So this is a wind monster, this is a fire monster, and this is a dark monster, so some fire damage would be okay. I think we just outspeed here, right? Like this should be a-okay, I think. Maybe it's a little bit overkill, but we're gonna take this team just to play it safe. I hope my Belegar doesn't die. That's the only thing that I'm worried about. But I think we should get some nice executes here. If we take out his main attack, I think we're fine. Yeah, there we go. And that's pretty much already the fight done, right? Beautiful. So we cleaned up this tower. Nice. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so here we still have to wait. Here we have water monster speed plus 23%, resistance plus 20%, and speed plus 10%. So this is a 4-star tower. I have a couple of 4-star teams I can use here. Yeah, I think for this one, I'll just take my faster speed lead, the Tyrone, right? 90% speed lead, water into fire. I think that should be good. As long as we knock out one of them. You can see here they have the remove one beneficial effect. I think I'm gonna start with this one this time, because I do want to remove this beneficial effect. Beautiful. Now we get the freeze. And now we get the stun. Nice. Nice. Nice, that worked out really well. I'm just going to nuke his healer here, because maybe she has violent, right? And from here on out, we just win the fight very easily. Not a lot to be worried about. Beautiful. That's the 2-0 here. Now for this team, I'm a bit worried, because he has two water monsters right here as well. And my last 4-star team that I have set up has a fire damage dealer. I mean, I guess he has a wind monster here as well, which is his attacker, right? The others are more support. I think this should be okay, honestly. I just have to make sure that I didn't forget to have runes and artifacts on these guys, and I didn't forget it. So I think this should be okay. I mean, we will be faster, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna get my speed up here, right? And then here we're gonna go into the hidden aim pose. And I'm not gonna go for the defense break on this one. I need to take out his attacker first, obviously. Yeah, and I think this should do it, hopefully. Beautiful. And I think now we are okay. Let's take out this one first. Let's get the cleanse going. We have the immunity up now as well. That was obviously not a lot of damage, because it's fire into water, but as long as I take out his attacker here, I think I'm perfectly okay. And we can take a couple of minutes hitting this Konamiya. Let's get the hidden post going, get some damage, beautiful, and there we go. So yeah, also pretty easy. Yeah, and then here I don't really have a 4-star team left, so I cannot take out this guy, and he has a 23% water speed lead, so ideally you want some 4-star wind monsters here, right? But yeah, I mean, this was a good start. We won our fight so far, beautiful. Let's see what other stuff they have here. 24% speed lead. This looks like a very weak team we can take out. This looks like a relatively weak team, right? Yeah, this is not the scary lich. So yeah, all of these look very manageable. This is not a 4-star base, by the way, so I'm not sure why they only put 4-star monsters, but yeah, I think this team is a good opportunity to try my new Ciara team, which we have set up, and get some bomb explosions going. The turn order should be correct. It's Juno, Frodo. Yeah, there you go. So this is exactly what we want. Now we strip the turn bar a bit, and I think I want to take out, who do I want to take out first here? I'm just gonna take out, I'm gonna try to take out this guy first, and he resisted, so that's annoying. Okay. That's fine, we get the violent proc, we still took out one of the attackers, beautiful. And now of course the bombs connected. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for the dark cowgirl now. So yeah, the one thing I don't like about Ciara is that that the bomb has to not be resisted, right? That's the main thing. Yeah, it's just unlucky because the second time around the bomb did connect, right? So you don't know if it will happen or not. Okay, let's take out this team next. Sure. What do we have left? We have the panel team and the Momo team left. I feel like this is a little bit overkill, honestly. Maybe I save these for my weaker teams. This team could be interesting. It's a bit. This one is a bit iffy because he has a fast speed lead. He has a lot of immunity here. Maybe not the best one to go into right now. This is another 4-star base. Okay. Sure. We can start hitting some red bases as well. Let's see here. What do they have? I mean, these are all, to be honest, these are all really weak, I think. I don't really see big problems there. Resistance plus 41%. Yeah, okay. This is a 4-star base. Yeah. I mean, most of these I think I can take out quite easily. I'm just looking if there's like a Riley or something for my anti-healer team, right? Yeah, it doesn't really look like it. So I mean, I guess we can just keep beating on these guys in that case, right? Yeah. I'll take my Momo team here. Let's see if we can take them out. Let's get our shield up. I'm just gonna use the basic attack here, that's fine. Let's get our stacks going. Yep. I'm gonna kill the magic water knight first, obviously. And she's already dead. And next the fire attacker. We have our shield up again, beautiful. Yeah, this Gandalf is very powerful. I haven't fed him the Devil Mons yet. Obviously you want the skill upgrades, right? But that's okay. It will take some time. Okay, I guess the Fran is already dead here, so let's finish her off. Let's get the branded effect going, if possible. Beautiful. And yeah, that should be it. Nice. Very easy. As expected. Okay, we have Hummelboo left with 2 fire monsters and the Ciara here, the Ciara team. This one I'm not gonna do this one for now because like I said, if the Ciara is always like a bit of luck. If she goes fast and she gets the bomb off, it's very annoying, right? So I'm gonna skip on her for now. I do have my defense team left. Is there like a water heavy composition here that I could? This is a 4-star base, by the way. Why am I looking at the 4-star base? Here there are 2 water monsters, right? I think we can take this one out. Praha and Verat with Laika. That seems fine. What can this monster do? I have no idea. Aha. Yeah, this one is powerful. Remove beneficial effects with an 80% chance. Okay, so we have to take her out quickly. I think she's the most annoying one. Counterattacks the attacker. Yep. Okay, sure. That allies. Yeah, this is an annoying team. But, I mean, I think we should be fine, right? I think we should be okay, honestly. We have a very beefy composition here with the plus 44% defense. He has plus 33. I think we should be fine. I'm gonna try this. My Vela Jewel is also quite fast. I'm gonna start with this skill, and we do want to take out this Dark Oracle first. I think that's the most annoying one because of the strip. Got some nice violent procs there. That's what made this fight a lot easier. And yeah, because my Vela Jewel went first, we pretty much just win the fight, right? Because we get the immunity up and his Oracle didn't move, so she wasn't able to strip us, which was very important in that situation. And now it's just a dragon left. This is obviously not a big deal. The Vela Jewel is also like a really amazing monster. Very underappreciated, I also think. I don't see it a lot, but 3 turns immunity and turn meter increase, I mean, that's just really good, right? So, okay, yeah, so those were my setup teams. Do I have one left actually? I forgot. No, those were all of the 7 that Henron set up for me. So next we're gonna try to YOLO some stuff, because we still have 3 attacks left, I think. So this is a 7-0 right now. I'm just gonna restart this repeat battle here because I'm getting my Eladriel to level 40. I think I saw a lot of weak teams over there. We just have to think now what we want to do. So I have Coco and Eclair ready to go, for example. That would definitely be interesting. I do have a Fire Gandalf as well. I'm not sure if he needs the same runes as the Water Gandalf. I guess not. But yeah, we could also just use the runes that I have in the normal mode, I suppose. I also pulled the Tetsuya, which is an amazing monster in my opinion, right? He has the 28% speed lead in Arena. We got a Kai, also really cool. We got a bunch of 5-star monsters that I haven't been able to show off yet. So yeah, I will be talking about those in one of our next streams in more detail. We had like a day last week, I think it was Thursday, where we got like 6 or 7 nat 5s. It was crazy, yeah. But yeah, I'd like to take out a couple more from the enemies. I think the Wind Gandalf can essentially use the same runes as the Water Gandalf, so we will do that. Then we have I have an Akamamia as well still. He has a 24% speed lead, so that's pretty good. So I think we can do something like Akamemia and then one of these 2 or these 3 tanky fire monsters, and yeah, maybe the Sigmarus. I think that should be a-okay, right? Get some damage going here and there. Yeah, I think that's good. The question is if I want to use the runes that I have on in the normal mode or not. Let's see. So this team I'm gonna skip. I think I could beat this, but it's just the druid is a bit scary for me, and I'm just gonna take out teams now which are pretty weak, and which I think I can kill easily, essentially, right? This is a team with a speed lead. This looks manageable. This looks manageable. Speed lead plus 19%. They have a Woozer here. Speed lead plus 10% with a Cracker. Yeah, I'll try this one first. This resistance team. We have a Gene, a Raccoony, and a Theomars. So The Raccoon is a support and the Theomas is the attacker here. So this seems like a pretty good matchup for a beefy team that I can make. I don't necessarily need the speed lead here, but we can go in here with the Akamemia for sure. So I'm just gonna throw on the runes that I have on some of my other monsters that I think would fit nicely, right? Let's see here. My Wind Robo has pretty powerful runes as well, to be honest. Or I just use the runes that I have, uh, on default. I mean, what are these runes? Let's take a look here. One of them is on Lapis. Okay. Okay. So let's do it like this. I'm gonna gear the Akamamia. He's an attacker, so I'm just gonna take the runes of one of my other wind attackers. And this one has Fatal and Blade on the Momo, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna give him the Momo runes. Alright, so let's do that. I think you have to do this in the fight, right? So he gets the Momo runes, then I will play some fire monster. Let's do... I think any of those are fine, right? Let's just do... Okay, wind. Which water monster do I want? I can put Wusa. Wusa as a strong water monster seems perfectly fine. So Akamemia, Wusa, and let's do the Coco. Right? Why not? That seems like a good team. So that's what I will do. Again, these monsters will not be perfectly runed, but I think that's okay. I can also put I can put one of these guys. This deals some beneficial effects. Honestly, that seems fine, no? We go like this. I have the Camilla as well still, actually. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go for the Camilla in this fight. I can go heavy on the attack in that case. This seems pretty good. Okay, now we need to rune here. Continue. Now okay, this is not how it worked. This is how it worked. Yes, you can load the selected monster's rune artifact info. Perfect. So on Akamemia, we're gonna give her... Oh, I'm gonna give the Momo runes to the Coco, I think. That's probably better. What does my Legolas have? He has powerful blade and swift. My Balegar has rage and will. All of these are fine, I think. My Ciara has will and violent. I'm just gonna give him the Legolas runes. Blade and Swift seems pretty good, right? So let's give him the Legolas runes. I'm also gonna just give him the Legolas artifacts, I think, right? Artifact. I think this doesn't really matter. We can just again I can just give him the Legolas stuff for type. Or I'll just give him one that isn't used yet. That's also okay. First attack crit damage, perfect. Let's take this one. And attribute, I'll just take one of the legendaries here. Added damage by 9% of attack, added damage dealt on wind. This also seems fine, yeah. Again, I don't think this is a really big deal, so... Okay, so he should have the Legolas runes now, Blade and Swift. Perfect. So that worked, okay. Then the Coco just gets the Momo runes, like I said. I pressed the wrong button again, here we go. Momo is here. Yes, yes. Nice. And then we have to go and select an artifact for her as well. 74% of speed. Crit damage taken. Is there like some life drain? That sounds good to me. We can put that one. Crit damage, fast attack, crit damage. This also sounds good. Yeah, let's take this one, whatever. And attribute, we're gonna take damage dealt on dark, damage dealt on fire. Is the one that I like particularly. Added damage by 8% of attack. Perfect. And then the Camilla is already ruined because that's the support monster you get for this season, so she has Violent and Destroy. Okay. And yeah, I mean, I think if we go fast, we should be fine here. I do have to read the skills a little bit carefully. I don't understand all of them yet, or I haven't read all of them yet. So what do we have here? Attacks all enemies 2 times with powerful magic. Okay. Attacks all enemies and stuns them. So we start with this one, I'm pretty sure. We start with this one and try to stun them and reduce the turn meter. Good. Summons 5 magic spheres, which each can inflict damage. If you get attacked from an enemy while you have magic spheres, right. Attacks leaves a branding effect. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this here. I think that's the skill you start with, right? And my Akademia is dead. Wow, okay, that's annoying. I didn't think he would die that quickly. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Decrease and freeze. That sounds pretty good. Let's do that on this one. Okay, and now let's attack. Beautiful. So he already used up his revive. He should be dead now, hopefully. Yes. Let's hit this one here. Okay. We got a nice violent proc here, so that was a heal. Beautiful. We will try to freeze again here. Another violent proc. Let's put the magic circles up, and I think we got this. Yeah, my Akademia was a little bit squishy, I feel like, but that's okay. Yeah, she's dead. Beautiful. Yeah, we have to wait until the invincibility is gone here. That's fine. And now we can go for the kill. Let's try to get a freeze. Try to get a branding effect, and this should be all she wrote. Beautiful. Okay, nice. Yeah, with the Camilla, I mean, probably I should have taken a little bit of a tankier comp, but that's okay. Okay, now I don't want to forget to load the runes back to the correct monsters, right? So we do need to do that. So let's do this quickly. I think it was Blade. So wait, the Coco had the Momo needs the Coco runes. That's what we need to do. Because I don't want to mess this up. Yeah. So this one was here. Yes. And there shouldn't there be one more? Oh, right here. There we go. Where's the Coco here? That was the blade, and I think the other set was fatal, right? Yep. There we go. Beautiful. Where's the last one? I'm missing one more. Let's just engrave. Oh, it's done. Never mind. We left the artifacts on correctly, so I'm just gonna remove the artifacts I have here. Because I don't want, like, again, this will become easier once I have my 10 team set up, but I'm just currently still missing some runes and stuff, you know. So that's why we have to do it this way. Okay. And he got his runes. Where did he get his runes from? From the Legolas, I believe, right? Yeah, exactly. So this one was Swift and Blade. No. Aha, so the 6 is Despair, and the others are Swift and Blade. Okay, sure. Despair. So we're looking for the Akademia now. Where is he? here. Despair, Swift, and Blade. Hoppala. So. Beautiful, and the last one was the Blade Rune, I think. There we go. Cool. Nice. Okay. And now we have 2 fights left. Can I use the Fire Dog? That would be a good question to know. Let's say I want to attack this guy here. The Dark Dog, I mean. I can. Okay, so I could use the Shuma here. That's cool. Okay. Shuma is a very powerful monster. This is a team I can also take out easily, I think. I mean, these are 4-star bases, but still. So we have guild content, defense plus 21%. Increase your you won't get defeated with critical hit attacks. This monster can be annoying. Defense plus 22%. This one looks also quite manageable, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm okay to take this one on, actually. With the Pixie, the Dark Dog. And who else? Pixie, Dark Dog, and the Verdeheil, maybe? Garo is a fire attacker. I think this could be okay. Get the speed lead. I think as long as we got fast, we got this, right? Pixie gets the immunity up. This is one I would try. I think I'm gonna try this one. So Pixie, Dark Dog, and Verdeheil would be my choice. This one gets an extra turn, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. I would like some crowd control here. Like, do we have anything that stuns, or it's a bit tricky? Because the Garo is gonna take a turn. I mean, I don't think it will kill me immediately. I don't think it will kill me immediately. That would be weird. We could put the Melia in here to try to get a stun. Maybe I like this a little bit better. I mean, it's fire into wind, so it's not optimal, obviously. The Lapis is also an option. Strip some turn meter, right? It is an option. I'm gonna give the dog the runes that I have on him as default. And the same for the artifact. No one is using those, so that's good. My Fran is runed already. I think the default runes are also fine here. I'm just gonna make sure that we do have them on. We do, nice. So it's Fran, the dog. Maybe I go for my protector. The Gene. Because this is a little bit of an the Gene is a 5-star. I can't use her here, yeah. This is a little bit of an aggressive composition, you know. I'm just gonna hope that the Garo doesn't one-shot me. I think that's okay then. Yeah. We're just gonna hope that I'm not getting one-shotted. And I think I won't. I mean, my dog is really fast, so yeah. I think I'm okay with this. We'll try it. If it doesn't work out, it's fine. So obviously, I could even just go for the dog first here. I'll try to do that actually, because he does get his heals up, right? Which is annoying. Let's get our immunity going. Very nice. He does strip as well. Yeah, so I think this is a good call to take out this guy first. Nice. Let's play it safe and heal up here, and next is the fire ninja, obviously. And he will offset the fatal damage once, which is okay. That is fine, yes. And now he should be dead. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, this was actually a lot easier than I expected. I think it was the correct move to take out the light dog first, because he can remove the beneficial effects, he can heal, right? It's very annoying. So this one was also quite easy. Okay, and now we only have one fight left, yeah? So this will be our last fight. Again, these ones look a bit scary. I think I could take out this team if I land some Oblivions, for sure. It's a bit risky because I don't really have like a super strong team left. 4-star. Is there one here that I could take out? I think I would try to take out this one, honestly. I don't have a speed lead left though. That's the only bad thing. And he has a lot of attackers on this team. Yeah. Tricky. The last fight is gonna be a tricky one. And here's another 4-star base. I mean, this looks very easy, to be honest. I just I don't really have 4-star monsters left, to be to be honest. Speed plus 16%, that's so low. Increase the speed of ally monsters with water attribute by 23%. I mean, this would work out, I think. If we take out the Lauren and the Crow on time, and we are faster than them, I feel pretty good about this. Do we have like... We could play the Melia here. I think this looks pretty good. What does this magician do again? Decrease defense. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think we just try it, right? Why not? We're just gonna try it. So this would be the water dog. The water dog. The lapis. I don't feel too good about this, to be honest. I mean, there are definitely some beatable teams here. I do want to try one more Nat 5 fight, actually. So let's try to find one that I feel comfortable with. Okay, so here we have two fire monsters. I think we can take on this one with my Nat 5s. He doesn't have a lot of area attacks, right? So what's the correct? I do have some wind monsters, some strong wind monsters left. I do have the Sigmarus as well, to be honest. What if we just go for this team here? The water dog with the speed lead? The Sigmarus? What does this guy do? Harmful effects. Okay. I'm just gonna load my default runes here. I think this should be fine. We just need to get the freeze, really, right? Then we win. I think if we get the freeze, we win. Or I would be shocked if we don't. I'm taking Ikaru here mainly for the speed lead, right? Like, that's the big thing. And then we could go for the Wind Gandalf. We could go for a full water team as well. We could go for the Veromos. There's some options here now. Is the Wind Gandalf, what's his passive? I do like that a lot. I'm just gonna take the Wind Gandalf here, I think. That seems pretty good. And we're gonna load the Water Gandalf runes on him. And I don't know if I have the artifacts yet. I will have to check. I don't. Okay, so we'll just take some damage reduction stuff. Damage taken from wind. Is there like damage taken from fire somewhere? Let's see. Doesn't look like it, eh? Crit damage taken from light. Then I will just give him the 100 defense, speed up effect plus 11%. I think this is fine. And then for the type artifact, crit damage on turn, added damage. We don't really need damage, but whatever, right? This seems also fine. Good. Okay, and I'm gonna try it like this. So the plan is to freeze the 2 damage dealers on the enemy team, and then Gandalf can get his shield up. Yeah, that's the goal. And we are faster here, and my Gandalf is even faster. Okay, that's very good. Alright, teams up to attack the enemy, so obviously we take out this guy first. Let's try to get a freeze here. Beautiful, he's still alive, that's crazy. Does this guy... I forgot, maybe he just lives. But that's okay. If he takes 1 turn, that's alright. And this was very easy, good. Yeah, I mean, we got... this team is not bad, honestly. Like, if you have a Wind Gandalf you can play, I feel like it's quite easy to win against a 4-star setup in a 5-star tower, right? So, okay, yeah, we did our part. I completed all of my fights. I did not take away any runes from my setup team, except for the Gandalf, which we will fix now. So, what's the one I need? It's energy and swift, right? Yeah, okay. So let us do that, energy and swift. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have energy. 5 and where's the last one? I'm missing one more. Here, 6. Beautiful. So let's just double check that we didn't take away any runes. Nice, 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 nice. This all looks good. And yeah, like I said, I got a bunch more nat 5s, which we can rune over the next couple of weeks. The artifacts are also all there, I believe. I didn't take any away from these monsters. Beautiful. And yeah, we're looking good. Okay, so this was the siege fight that we had after a longer break, right? We went 10-0, we captured the tower. I'm very satisfied with that result. We're still waiting on the capture here, right? 21 more minutes. I can add a formation here. I'll just message Handron to do it. You need to place defense formations. Yeah. So I think my defenses are all being used currently, so I can't set anything there. But we did capture this tower, and yeah, we got a clean 10-0. I'm pretty happy with it, honestly. There were, I think the first fight was the toughest one, because my Chandra died a little bit quicker than I thought he would, but yeah, we're doing well. Only one of my teammates attacked so far, so we're still waiting on a bunch of heavy hitters, and we are currently in the lead, so I think it's looking good. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and we will, of course, I will upload all of the siege fights again. I love the siege, I think it's really fun. And just to give you like a quick overview of what we got a bunch more 5-star monsters. So I got the Kai, I got the Tetsuya, I got the Coco, I got the Smicer, which you already saw, I think, and I think, did I get one more? With those, yeah, I got the Solvak, yeah, the Solvak as well, but he's not at 6 stars yet. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you, and until the next time, bye bye.